Welcome back to Time with God series, Joyce Meyer's Everyday Life Bible Journey for Busy Moms. I'm WendyMichelle Thompson. Today we are reading Exodus chapter 20. Then God spoke all these words. I am the Lord your God, who has brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before or beside me. You shall not make yourself any graven image to worship it, or any likeness, or anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Verse 5, you shall not bow down yourself to them or serve them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me, but showing mercy and steadfast love to 1,000 generations of those who love me and keep my commandments. You shall not use or repeat the name of the Lord your God in vain, that is, lightly or frivolously, in false affirmations or profanely, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless who takes his name in vain. Earnestly remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, withdrawn from common employment and dedicated to God. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work. Verse 10, but the seventh day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. In it you shall not do any work, you or your son, your daughter, your manservant, your maidservant, your domestic animals, or the sojourner within your gates. For in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. That is why the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it, set it apart for his purposes. Regard, treat with honor, do obedience and courtesy your father and mother, that your days may be long in the land the Lord your God gives you. You shall not commit murder. You shall not commit adultery. Verse 15, you shall not steal. You shall not witness falsely against your neighbor. Basically, no lying about your neighbor, no lying about anyone. You shall not covet your neighbor's house, your neighbor's wife, or his manservant, or his maidservant, or his ox, or his donkey, or anything that is your neighbor's. Now all the people perceived the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the smoking mountain. And as they looked, they trembled with fear and fell back and stood afar off. And they said to Moses, you speak to us and we will listen, but let not God speak to us lest we die. Verse 20, and Moses said to the people, fear not, for God has come to prove you, so that the reverential fear of him may be before you, that you may not sin. And the Lord stood afar off, but Moses drew near to the thick darkness where God was. And the Lord said to Moses, thus shall you say to the Israelites, You have seen for yourselves that I have talked with you from heaven. You shall not make gods to share with me my glory in your worship. Gods of silver or gods of gold you shall not make for yourselves. An altar of earth you shall make to me, and sacrifice on it your burnt offerings and your peace offerings, your sheep and your oxen, in every place where I record my name and cause it to be remembered. I will come to you and bless you. Verse 25. And if you will make me an altar of stone, you shall not build it out of hewn stone. For if you lift up a tool upon it, you have polluted it. Neither shall you go up by steps to my altar, that your nakedness be not exposed upon it. That concludes chapter 20 of Exodus. Please subscribe if you haven't had a chance to yet. Give the thumbs up if you like the readings. Please share it with others. And I just thank each one of you for being part of this community, this family, and being a part of this playlist. Each one of you are special and unique and made in God's image. And each one of you have a very special purpose. And I am so thankful that I'm getting to meet so many of you. Please introduce yourself in the comments. If you have any questions, put them there. If you have any insight or words of wisdom that you have learned throughout your life by going through the Bible, or ways that God's Word has come to light applying to your own life, I would love to hear about it. And I try very hard to read every single comment. Thank you so much, each one of you. God bless your today and all your tomorrows.